Good evening, everyone, and welcome to League of Cinephiles. I'm your host, Tyler Bannock, alongside my co-host today, Mr. Ryan Cam. And today we have not only do we have another movie trivia under the lights, but we have our first tournament matchup of this year's singles film trivia class tournament between Excel Woods of 500 Men and Darren of the Hungry Bogarts. So, Ryan, let's get right into it. This is the first one to kick it all off, and what better way to start off than with these two gentlemen right here.
Tyler, I am beyond excited. This is my first singles tournament in the League of Cinephiles. I have been excited for this one for about a minute now, and we're kicking things off, which should be an incredibly exciting match, like I said, between Excel and Darren.
Of course. And of course, now the winner, if you look at the bracket again, the winner of this matchup will go on to face Alex the Host Helmer of the Wolfpack. So this should be a very interesting one to keep an eye out for sure. But with that being said, let's get into these competitors. So first up, we've got Excel. Now, the biggest thing to take away about Excel for me is, of course, look at that actor on average, 92%. As Alex said the other night, he's only missed one actor. And of course, the first two rounds he's great in, but that steal conversion rate and director round, they're a little lacking. But of course, like as always, we have his big win. His biggest win was against Kristen Ciliberto. But let me ask you this, Ryan. What do you see in Excel that should be big for tonight?
Well, I brought up in the bracket reveal special the other night that basically it seemed like Excel was, excelling in certain rounds, but he was having a hard time putting it all together. And so, yes, these stats are very impressive, especially in the actor round. It's one of the best in the leagues as far as I understand. However, I think it's been a bit of a struggle to make 2 and 2 equal 4. So it's going to be interesting to see if he can finally circle the square.
For sure. Now over to Darren. Now, this guy, he's only played a small handful of matchups, but he can be pretty clutch when it comes to them. I mean, take a look back on season 1. He won the comic book movie-themed trivia matchup, and he also won the James Bond trivia matchup for season 2. The only real time we've seen him outside of themed trivia has been last tournament when he faced off against Gall in the first round. He almost had him for a couple rounds, but unfortunately he fell short. So let me ask you this, Ryan. When it comes to Darren, what does he have to establish himself, going into tonight and into this tournament and hopefully to get further than just this match?
Well, like you said, he's been primarily in the exhibition matches, and I actually went out of my way to watch the Bond exhibition match that he won. And he was very impressive. Like, I've seen all the James Bond movies, so I think I know a thing or two or three about Bond, but he just completely, he was on another level in that one. So I think because the exhibition matches are a bit of a tweak in the usual format. So I think it's going to be interesting to see what he does in the regular format, especially in the tournament, because the last time he was in this tournament, he gave Gall a bit of a scare, but a scare was all it was.
Yeah, for sure. I think if Darren definitely needs to, prove to people that he can be more than just the theme trivia wonder, I think now is the time for him to do it. But with that being said, let's go and get into it. But before we bring the competitors out, Ryan, what can everyone do at home?
Leave a like on the video, comment in the live chat and your thoughts down below, and subscribe to the channel. This is just the beginning of this 20 competitor tournament. Click the subscribe button, hit that bell for notifications. Do it. You know you want to.
Oh, yeah. All right. With that being said, let's bring these guys out. All right. First, in the ring, representing the 500 Men with a singles record of 1 and 3, Excel, the Spreadsheet Woods. Oh.
Whoa.
No.
This is not Excel Woods.
This is not Excel. Who are you?
You know who I am, Tyler. Everybody on this channel knows who I am.
Of course. I'm an idiot.
Tyler.
This is a rather rude interruption, but Alex, the host, Helmer, you're going to be facing the winner of this in the next round. So I guess since you've hijacked the broadcast, do you have any thoughts? Any thoughts at all?
Do I have any thoughts on this matchup between two members of the league who I mentioned I respected so very much? Two members of the league I'd be honored to face in the second
Need
round.
more one than the other.
Two members who should also feel honored to lose to me. Darren, Excel, no doubt. I hope it's a great match. I hope they just kick the snot out of each other because, oh my goodness, that would feel even better once I do the exact same to them and make their dreams turn into a gigantic pile of garbage. So, Excel, sorry to steal your spotlight. I'm a big fan of you, as you can tell from my commentary about you in the bracket reveal, but I just couldn't help myself, guys. I haven't played since Toronto, and I'm just excited. I'm too excited. I couldn't keep myself off camera for long enough.
Well, it's looking like, Helmer, your time on camera is coming to an end. I just got a message from Commissioner Jack. You're basically banned from the match, so you got to go. You've got to go.
Get out of here,
What
Helmer.
do I do? Authority. All right, whatever. Fuck this.
All class
Yeah.
indeed from Helmer here. But
Mhm.
I mean, I guess since it's on the brain, I guess we'll get to the introductions in just a minute. But I guess since he's
All right. All right, gentlemen. First in the ring, representing the 500 men with a singles record of 1-3, Excel, the spreadsheet war.
This is definitely Excel the spreadsheet wood.
Yes, not Alex. Not Alex. I'm sorry to disappoint you guys, but yeah, it's me. Just me.
Excel, how are you doing this evening? It's good to see you back here.
Yeah, great to be back, but it wasn't cool what you did, Alex. Wasn't cool. Stole my spotlight.
Well, Excel, do you have any strategy going into this match today?
So that was a big talk about it last night during the bracket reveal.
Honestly, it's to just win.
All right. Now let's see what his opponents have to say now. And now, his opponents, representing the Hungry Bogarts, with a singles record of 2-1, Darth, Darren.
Hello.
Darren, welcome, buddy. How you doing today?
Doing good. Glad to be back. It's been a while.
That's good. How are you feeling going tonight, going against the one that's such as the spreadsheet?
We'll see. I always feel like I don't know anything, and then the questions start coming. I'm like, there's the answer. Let's go for it. Gave Gal a run for his money last time, and yeah, let's hope I do the same thing and come out on top.
All right. I love that spirit. Well, gentlemen, you're both starting off this tournament tonight. And so, without further ado, let's get right into it. Ryan, what are the rules for round one?
All right, competitors, your rules for round number one are thus. There will be 8 questions. You will get 15 seconds to answer each question. You must write down your answer legibly and completely. Heavy emphasis on that first one. There will be 1 point for each correct answer. You will have 3 repeats and 1 challenge to use throughout the match. So if you must use them sparingly. And if one of you goes perfect, you will get the honorary Helmer bonus question for a potential 9th point.
Excel, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
All right. Darren, are you ready?
Let's boogie.
Then let's get ready to clash. Ryan, you may take it away with the first question.
Very good. Your first question is thus. What is the name of the AI voiced by Scarlett Johansson in Her?
Oh, man, I thought this movie was all right. Ryan,
It's
have you seen it?
been a minute since I've seen it.
All right. 3, 2, 1. That's time.
Let's go to Excel first.
I had nothing.
And Darren.
Yeah, I haven't seen this since it was released, so we're just gonna guess Mandy, but I'm probably wrong.
Unfortunately, you are incorrect.
You're looking for Samantha.
Yes.
Okay, Samantha. Shoot.
All right. No one will get the 9th bonus question as we go on to question number 2. Annie Potts' character Janine serves what job at the Ghostbusters office in Ghostbusters?
As long as there's a steady paycheck in it, I'll believe anything you say.
Classic line. All right. 3, 2, 1. That's time. Let's start with Darren.
Okay, I've got secretary.
All right. Excel.
Secretary.
All right. I'm going to give it to them. We're looking for receptionist, but I think that's close enough, though, right?
Yeah,
Ryan?
it's along the same classification, so I'd say give it to him.
All right. We will give you guys both a point. All right. Score is now 1-1 as you head into your third question.
All right, question number 3. Which actor starred as James Bond in License to Kill?
I know Darren was eager for that.
Like, oh, Bond, I know this.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
All right, Excel
Timothy Dalton.
and Darren.
Timothy Dalton.
All right, let's add a couple more points. So it's now 2-2.
First blood has not been drawn yet, Ryan. I wonder what question will make that. All right, gentlemen, your fourth question is: Bryan Cranston, Kate Hudson, and J.K. Simmons all lend their voices to which DreamWorks animated movie? Not very quick to the pens, but they're both having to think about it. I like that.
Having to mull it over a bit.
3, 2, 1. That's time. All right, let's start with Excel.
Kung Fu Panda 3.
All right, Darren.
I started to write Over the Hedge, but I feel like that's wrong.
And first blood has been drawn. Excel gets the point and the lead.
Yep. The incorrect answer was Kung Fu Panda 3. Gentlemen, your fifth question is: Ryan?
In what type of location does the final fight of Michael Mann's Heat take place?
I will say, Ryan, I watched this movie for the first time recently, and it was very, very good.
I've never seen this one, honestly, and I know that's bad on me, but I will one day.
Yeah, it's a classic. All right, 3, 2, 1. That's time.
All right, Darren first.
I believe it was an airport out on the runway between power grids.
And Excel.
I just chose highway.
Okay.
It was an airport, so Darren gets the point. We are once again tied.
Yep. Tied 3-3 now as we go into your sixth question. Both players feeling good about it. All right, question number 6. What 1973 horror movie starring Edward Woodard, and Christopher Lee was remade in 2006? So I was so excited he dropped his marker. Yeah. All right, Darren looking very inquisitive. Let's see if they both know it. All right, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Darren, time's up.
Okay, yeah, we've got When a Stranger, it's meant to be When a Stranger Calls. I feel like that's wrong, but I remember that being an 06 horror movie, so.
All right, Excel, what do you got?
Wicker Man.
All right, and the correct answer is the Wicker Man. So once again, Excel takes the lead. The score as of right now is 4-3 as you guys head into your seventh question.
All right, question number 7. What does Biff steal in Back to the Future Part 2 that allows his younger self to become rich and create a new timeline?
Ryan, notice how Darren was immediately quick to the pen on this. I wonder if he's a big Back to the Future fan.
It would seem so. I mean, he was faster than 1.21 gigawatts.
3, 2, 1. Time's up.
All right, Excel
The Sports Almanac.
and Darren.
Yeah, I had Sports Record Book.
All right, points all around. Points all around.
Well done, gentlemen. Score as of right now is 5-4 as you are now heading into your eighth and final question of round 1. Who plays scientist Baxter Stockman in 2016's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows?
This movie's crap. I'm just going to come out and say it. This movie's crap.
Hey, I saw a new trailer for Mutant Mayhem. It actually looks kind of good. I will say.
Yes, it does.
All right.
It does.
I don't know.
2, 1. That's time. All right, let's see if we can keep this high score game going. Let's start with Excel.
Tyler Perry.
All right. And Darren, what do you got?
I had Alan Richardson, but now that I see Tyler Perry, I know I am wrong.
And Tyler Perry is correct, as Excel now extends his lead to 2 points. And as will conclude the end of round one, the current scores right now is 6-4. Excel with that big lead. Ryan, we're off to a great grand start here. What did you think? What did you say?
I mean, Excel is really moving with a purpose in this match, and it could translate into this next round, the actor round. And we've already brought up in the stats, he's scary good in this round, so it's going to be interesting. And in this, the actor round, the much beloved or reviled, depending on who you ask, each player must identify the name of the actor from the picture provided. There will be 3 pictures for each player, and each picture will be worth 1, 2, and 3 points respectively.
All right. So, Excel, since you are in the lead, would you like to go first or defer to Darren?
I would like to go first.
Excel, for 1 point, name this actor.
Elle Fanning.
And Elle Fanning is correct.
That is for 1 point.
All right. Over to Darren now for his 1 point actor.
Tip of my tongue. I'm going to shoot myself. William Hurt.
3, 2. Okay.
That's correct. For 1 point.
All right. Both gentlemen starting off clean, 1 with 1. As we head over to Excel now for his 2-pointer.
Gabriel Byrne.
Wow, for 2 points. That was big.
Quick with the draw, too. I will add that. Over to Darren now for his 2-pointer. Three, 2, 1.
Sean Penn lookalike.
Well, he does look like Sean Penn, but that is incorrect. John Hawkes.
Ryan, we got a big moment right here. If Excel gets this right, he will extend his lead to up to 7 points against Darren. So let's see if he can get that 3-pointer.
All right, for 3 points, name this actor.
Three, 2, 1. That's time.
Sorry.
We are looking for Julie Haggerty. Julie Haggerty.
That could,
Julie.
Ryan, that could be a big loss right there. I mean,
And I knew that.
rarely do we ever see Excel get something wrong in the actor round. Let's go ahead and find out.
All right, Darren, this is your 3-pointer.
Is that Claus Bang?
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
That is incorrect. We were looking for Chaz Palminteri. Chaz Palminteri.
Well, that will conclude the end of the actor round. The score as right now is Excel still holding on that lead, 9-5. But don't worry, Darren, you'll still have plenty of time to make it up as we head into the dreaded or beloved wheel round. Ryan, tell us, what do we have in store?
All right, in the wheel round, each competitor will receive 4 points that are worth 4 questions that are worth 2 points. The questions will all correlate to one specific category assigned to them via the Wheel of Truth. If a competitor does not like their first spin, they can spin again. However, whatever they land on, they must stick with. There are now stealing and multiple choice on the tables, and spinners and opponents' choice is also on there, as well as wild cards.
We have Harry Potter, musicals, coming of age, Jennifer Connelly, video game movies, Spider-Man, murder mysteries, zombies, new releases, comedies, scores and soundtracks, and action and adventure. So, Excel, since you are still in the lead, would you like to go spin first or defer to Darren?
I'd like to spin first.
Okay. He will spin first. So here we go with your first category. And a reminder to you all at home, the spin again slice does not automatically comes with the wheels. We do not throw it on there. So just keep that in mind. All right. And he will get wild card number 2. So Excel, you can either stick with it or spin again. Which would you like to go with?
I'd rather not push my looks. Just like keep it. I'll keep it.
You'll keep it?
Yeah.
All right. So he's sticking with wild card number 2. Ryan, what is wild card number 2? And he gets opponent's choice.
Oh, that's
This is big. Excel is falling victim
This is
to
what got
opponent's
me
choice.
last time. Ooh.
Wow.
that could be bad.
Darren, which category would you like Excel to answer from?
We are going musicals.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Okay.
Indeed.
Okay.
All right. Excel is going to have to answer from musicals. Let's go over to Darren now to see what his wheel is, or what his category is going to be. I'm tripping over my words today. My apologies.
It looks like it's going to go to wild card number 2 again,
Okay. Well, you'll spin again.
since that is now off the table.
That's off the table. Yep.
It looks like it's
All right.
going.
It's
to
going to
comedy.
be comedies. All right. So, Darren, would you like to stick with it or roll the dice?
Let's roll the dice.
Okay. He's choosing to spin again. All right.
He's got to stick with this one this time.
Yep. See if he'll get that Harry Potter, because I know he's been into that. Oh! Wild card number 3.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Got a lot of wild
well,
cards.
Before we reveal that, let me just say really quick, Ryan, opponent's choice is off the board. So Darren could either, geeks to be pretty lucky for him, he could either get a random actor or spinner's choice. But let's find out what it is.
Spinner's choice. Spinner's choice.
If
And
Darren
look at
gets-
that. Spinner's
Wow.
choice.
Perfect. We are going Harry Potter.
Okay.
Wow. The agony
Wow.
and the ecstasy.
I'm honestly, Ryan, I'm shocked right now. We got a case of spinner's choice and opponent's choice tonight. So, Excel, you'll be answering questions from all musicals. Darren, you'll be answering questions from all Harry Potter. Ryan, I will take Harry Potter if you'd be okay with taking musicals.
I would love to. I love me a good musical. So, Excel, are you ready?
Yes.
All right. This is your first question in the category of musicals, and it is thus. The films Mamma Mia and its sequel, Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again, take place in what country?
And keep in mind, multiple choice is still on the table.
Italy.
That is incorrect. Darren for the 2-point steal.
The country is Greece, and the island is Calicari.
That is correct for a massive steal.
That is a big steal right there, Ryan. Very big. Now Darren is closing in the gap, and he's now down 2 points. Score is now 9-7.
All right, Excel, this is your second question. What comedian plays Nazi-turned-actor / writer Franz Liebkind in the 2005 remake of The Producers?
Multiple choice, please.
All right, very good. Your options are A, Will Ferrell, B, Jim Carrey, C, Steve Carell, or D, Mike Myers.
D, Mike Myers.
That is incorrect. Darren for the 1-point steal.
Will Ferrell.
That is correct for the 1-point steal. Darren,
Didn't even start my timer right there. Big steal right there, too.
he's bringing it back.
Indeed. Score is now 9-8.
All right, question number 3, Excel. In 1986's Little Shop of Horrors, Steve Martin plays a sadistic boyfriend with what kind of profession?
Multiple choice.
Very good. Your options are A, butcher, B, mechanic, C, police officer, or D, dentist.
D, dentist.
Dentist is correct for 1 point, bringing it back to a 2-point lead here.
Score is now 10-8.
Great, Excel, your fourth and final question in the realm of musicals is thus. The 2007 jukebox musical Across the Universe focuses on the music of what rock band?
Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, the Rolling Stones, B, Aerosmith, C, the Beatles, or D, the Who.
C, the Beatles.
The Beatles is correct for 1 point.
Yep, it's 11-8 now, but Darren's got a lot of room right now. He had 2 big steals there, Ryan, so he could make up a lot of ground here, especially since he's getting Harry Potter, one of his strength categories. So, but let's find out. Darren, are you ready for your questions in the realm of Harry Potter?
I solemnly swear I am up to no good.
We'll
Low
take that.
spirit, dude, but, yep, lock and load, because your first question is, who gives Harry occlumency lessons in the Order of the Phoenix?
Professor Snape.
All right. His guess is Snape. And that is correct for 2 points. Yep, it's closing in. Darren is closing in on Excel. As a score as of right now is 11-10. Darren, here's your second question. What is the name of the spell Hermione cast on her parents that made them forget they ever had a daughter in Deathly Hallows Part 1?
Obliviate.
Yes, it's Obliviate. And that is also correct for a big 2-point steal. Ryan.
Darren has the lead.
Yep, he's got the lead. The tables are turning. Will this keep going? Let's find out. Question 3. What was the only Harry Potter film to be nominated for Best Cinematography at the Oscars? And keep in mind, you still have all 3 for repeats remaining.
Gonna go Prisoner of Azkaban.
All right, his guess is Prisoner of Azkaban. And then unfortunately, that is incorrect. Over to Excel now for the potential 2-point steal. This is big.
Half-Blood Prince.
And just like that, Excel is back in the lead, Ryan. The correct answer
Wow.
was Half-Blood Prince.
I'm not even mad at getting that wrong. I'm mad it's the worst Harry Potter film that got that nomination.
That's all right, Darren. But luckily for you, Darren, you have one more question, and it is: in order to find the cup of Helga Hufflepuff, Harry, Ron, Hermione must break into a vault owned by what family in Deathly Hallows Part 2?
Lestrange.
Quick with the draw, but that is correct for another 2 points. So, Ryan, I'm telling you right now, it's been a back and forth battle. But luckily, we're going to the last round, and who knows what could happen here. I'm uncertain, but I'm excited to see what's in store for the Clint Eastwood round. Competitors will choose 3 numbers, which will all correlate to 3 directors that their questions will be related to. Competitors will receive a 2-pointer, a 3-pointer, and a 5-pointer with the numbers they choose correlating to the directors that each question it will be based upon. Whoever has the most points at the end of this round will be declared the winner. And if there is a tie at the end of this round, we will go into overtime. We have 12 directors tonight. And Excel, since you are down, we're going to start with you. Pick 3 numbers between 1 and 12.
4, 8, 11.
All right, Darren, your 3 numbers that are not 4, 8, or 11.
5, 7, 10.
All right, Excel, for your 2-pointer, you chose number 4, which correlates to Martin Scorsese.
All right.
All right. Your 2-point question around Martin Scorsese is: Silence takes place primarily in what country? And again, all 3 of your repeats are still on the table.
Japan.
All right, his guess is Japan. And that is correct for 2 points.
Okay.
Yep. Excel is now back in the lead. We're going to go over to Darren now for his 2-pointer. All right, Darren, for your 2-pointer, you chose number 5, which correlates to the director of New Age Horror. So, for those of you who don't know, New Age Horror could be anything from the realms of Ari Aster, Robert Eggers, or Jordan Peele. So, Darren, your 2-point question is: what is the name of the goat in The Witch? And again, you have all 3 of your repeats remaining. 3, 2,
Black William?
1. You say Black William?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that is incorrect. It was super close. We were looking for Black Phillip.
Ooh,
Black
Black
Phillip.
Phillip. Yep. Ryan, that was a
miss.
big miss right there for Darren.
Tough
But,
miss.
yeah. But luckily, we're going to go back over to him for your 3-pointer. Darren, for your 3-pointer, you chose number 7, which correlates to Alfred Hitchcock.
Okay.
All right. Your 3-point question in the realm of Alfred Hitchcock is: in what Hitchcock film does Claude Rains play a Nazi socialite named Alexander Sebastian alongside Cary Grant and Ingrid Bergman?
I'm going to pull the repeat on this one, so just run it when it
Okay.
gets down.
All right. First repeat is off the table. Three, 2, 1.
To
That's
catch a
fine.
thief.
To Catch a Thief is incorrect. We were looking for Notorious.
Ooh.
Notorious. Another member of the league. But unfortunately, Ryan, Darren's got to answer his 5-pointer now. And if he gets it wrong, match is over. Excel will walk away with the win.
It's all or nothing right now.
Yep. All right, Darren, for your 5-pointer, you chose number 10, which correlates to the director, Tim Burton.
Okay.
All right. 2 repeats on the board. Darren, your 5-point question is: how many Oscars did Alice in Wonderland win in 2011?
I'm going to use both repeats to just keep the time
Okay.
going.
All right. So I have to think for this one. Again, game on the line. All right. This is your last repeat. Last 15 seconds. Three, 2, 1. That's time.
2.
Ryan, do you want to say that he got in for the timer?
I think we should give it to him. I think we should give it to him because that is correct for 5
Okay.
points.
All right. All right, we'll give it to you. So that means, Excel, you're going to answer some questions now. Score as of right now is 19-15. Excel, you have to hit both your 3-pointer and your 5-pointer in order to get it right. So for your 3-pointer, you chose number 8, which correlates to the director of Stanley Kubrick.
All right.
All right, Excel, you have all 3 repeats remaining. Your 3-point question in the realm of Stanley Kubrick is: what song plays during the ending of Doctor Strangelove? And again, you have all 3 repeats remaining.
Can I get a repeat?
Okay, first one.
2 left.
Oh, 2 left. Yep. First one, 2 left. Yep. Three, 2, 1. Time's up. We were looking for We'll Meet Again.
Ooh,
Don't
that
know where, don't know when. But unfortunately, Excel, you're going to have to answer your 5-pointer now. And if you get this right, you win. If you get it wrong, Darren will win. So, for your 5-pointer, you chose number 11, which correlates to the director of Danny Boyle. Again, 2 repeats remaining. Your 5-point question around Danny Boyle is thus: what is the name of the song that plays in the credits of Slumdog Millionaire, which won the Oscar for Best Original Song?
Paper planes?
His guess is Paper Planes. And your winner, Darth Darren!
Wow.
The correct answer we were looking for was Jai Ho. Darth Darren, you have won it. Congratulations. You are the first winner of this tournament. Tell us, what is going through your head right now?
I don't even know what to feel. I thought I was going to be blaming the Academy for making me lose, for making the wrong nomination for Harry Potter. So this is great.
So, Darren, at the beginning of the match, Alex came out here and he had a few words, and you'll be facing him in the next round of the tournament. So, what words do you have to say to Mr. Helmer right now?
Bring it. I'm bringing musicals and Harry Potter, so watch out for
All right. Well, congratulations again, Darth Darren. We will see you in the next round. All right. Oh, wait. Alex.
I've decided to hijack the stream again.
Okay.
I saw,
Got any words?
Mr. Sidious had some words for me. He can bring musicals. He can bring MC. He can bring all his little toys in his little bag over there that he actually didn't get to take those toys out for the Christmas trivia, which he lost. But Darren, I have some tricks up my sleeve too. You Alfred Hitchcock. Ooh, I think I'm pretty good at that. Ooh, that little. Ooh, I'm getting goosebumps right now.
Alex has some words, but Excel, you came up short. It's a hard-fought battle. Tell us what's going on right now.
Well, I really got to learn my directors. So yeah, and I was really looking forward to getting retribution on Alex for continuing to interrupt my streaming.
Yeah, for sure.
But props to Darren. Hope he gets him.
Let's talk about it, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people are stunned by this loss today. I mean, what do you think this win for Darren is going to? What weight is this going to hold for the rest of the tournament?
I mean, I imagine it's going to be a really big confidence booster for Darren. But I mean, he's going up against Helmer, who, I mean, he's got a pedigree. So, I mean, it's going to be an incredible match. I mean, this is just round one, and bombs have already been dropping, because this match was just crazy. And I imagine that the Helmer versus Darth Darren match is just going to be even crazier.
And let's also keep in mind that that Excel was the 15th seed and Darren was the 18th seed, and Darren upsetted Excel. So, I mean, it's again, like we know in March Madness, sometimes those lower seeds surprising the higher seed, those are very impactful. Since it's the first game of the tournament and we already have an upset. I mean, I can only think that this tournament can only go one way from here, and that's up. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh, absolutely. Some brackets are definitely busted for this tournament. That's like we're not even it's one match in, and it's like, oh well, this is useless. So that's how crazy this thing has been so far.
Well, I gotta say really quick, to anyone who picked Excel to win the tournament, rest in peace to your brackets. And that will conclude us for today here at the League Cinephiles. Of course, Darth Darren taking him the win 19-15 over Excel, the spreadsheet Woods. This is just the first matchup in our singles film trivia class tournament of season 3. So we have lots more to come for you all. But before you get out, as always, please like this video, subscribe, hit that bell icon to get notified on our latest cinema-related competition. I'm Tyler Bannis Banark. Thank you all so much for watching. Ciao.